recapped that a little bit this morning. Then we moved into the greet step, what's the most critical point of that greet step?
Handshake. Probably the agenda.
Yes, the agenda is the most critical component of that entire greet step. So whatever we do, even when we hit a red level customer, we've got to find our way back to at the very least, to being able to give that. And I would pair confirmation of intent very closely with that. Is this something that you want me to fix today? Sounds like something that you want to get taken care of today. Right? Some question along that line, also a critical component of it. Without a doubt, it's the agenda. So we knock on the doors. Okay, if I come in, my truck parked. Okay, let me slip on my shoe covers. Can you hold that for me while I do? Here's what's going to happen. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the situation and ask you some questions. We're going to do a thorough evaluation of the entire system. I'm going to, if I notice anything that needs your attention, what would you like? Is it okay if I point it out to you? All right, fantastic. Now we're going to go ahead and present some options, and we'll build some options for you. We'll get your approval on which one you like the most, and then I'll go ahead and get started on that one today. Does that sound okay? And it's my intention to provide 5-star service. If at any point you feel like that's not happening, please feel free to point that out to me. Show me regardless. This is where we left off yesterday. Okay, about to take that first step into the explore step. We're still standing on the welcome mat as we set up context for today. With that in mind, flip to page 58. Which of those two statements is true?
Our customer.
We know what they want, but sometimes we know what they need.
We don't know what they need until we ask the right question. All right? They know what they need, but they at least know what they want. It's up to us to decipher the answers to the questions and tell them what they need.
Clearly a trick question, right? Yeah. And it gets you to think, that's the point. So look at the key point. At the beginning of the explore step, neither of these statements are true. Everything else is an assumption. I mean, we uncovered it yesterday that you've often even shown up at houses where you're there to diagnose a broken something or other, and it actually wasn't a broken something or other, it was something completely different. Furthermore, you've probably been to houses where they said, yes, my thing is broken, and then you got there, confirmed it at the front door, and then went to it, and it still wasn't the thing that was broken. Yes? It's something completely different. So we know nothing. Everything that we think we know is an assumption, and those assumptions are taking us down a path and blinding us to what other opportunities might exist, and blinding us to the person that's actually in the room with me, in that home, in that moment. So drop the assumptions. You know nothing. Zero. Stare at a blank piece of paper that contains all of the information you currently know about your customer. Okay? That's the mindset going in. At the beginning of this explore step, neither of these statements are true. Our customers do not know what products and services we offer and the quality work that we perform. They might know that we can fix the thing that was broken or have some idea or hope that we can fix the thing that was broken, but they have no idea just how awesome we can turn their home. And that's true of plumbing solutions, that's true of electrical solutions, that's true of HVAC solutions. We can fix things and we can make things awesome, and they have no idea the context of that. True? True. So we don't know. At the beginning of the explore step, neither of these statements are true. By the end, both must be true. By the end of the explore step, this is the rest of your key point, both must be true. And how do we do that? John said, by asking great questions. So this is the consultant hat. What does the consultant do first when he shows up? He gets out his clipboard and he just starts interrogating the fool out of everybody. I want to know everything that's going on, because only when I fully understand what's happening now can I say what needs to be done next. And that's our job. That's the explore step. It's the entire explore step. Bless you. If we get our heads around that, it changes our focus in this explore step. When we get back to our state, when our focus shifts, our language begins to shift. We start asking questions in better ways. So we're going to continue to build on as we move forward. Bless you. Take a moment, scan page 59.